She suddenly noticed a white residue at the bottom of her cup and instantly realized that her husband had slipped sleeping pills into her drink. He was surely planning to sneak out later to meet his mistress, so she pretended not to notice anything and drank the liquid. Then she lied that she was going to the bathroom and vomited it all up. Finally, she pretended to have fallen asleep with her head resting on the table. John believed the drug had taken effect. He carried Anna to the bed and calmly left for his date, unaware that Anna was following him in a taxi all the way to the meeting place. What filled her with despair was that the private room was packed with their mutual friends. Her best friend was sitting on her husband's lap in front of everyone. It was obvious that everyone already knew about their affair. Anna collapsed onto the floor, but she discovered that when the gathering ended, John and Lucy pretended not to know each other and took separate elevators to reach the same room. Anna secretly followed them and saw with her own eyes how they embraced and kissed. Her heart ached terribly because the day before, when she had shared her suspicions with Lucy, Lucy had only acted curious. Anna had not doubted her at all. Even when she saw a familiar car pick Lucy up, she paid no attention to it. But reality proved that she had only been made a fool of. She thought about bursting into the room to teach them a lesson, but decided that punishment would be far too mild. So she went downstairs and called the police from a public phone, reporting them for operating an illegal prostitution business. Then, while the officers were taking them away, she secretly took photos of the scene, since both John and Lucy were actors. Anna, meanwhile, was a famous screenwriter with extensive resources. She planned to use those photos to divorce John, leave him with nothing, and destroy his reputation. However, her lawyer explained that John would still be entitled to half of their marital assets. Anna therefore had to secretly transfer her property first. She found John's assistant and bribed her to become her spy. Later, when Lucy auditioned for a role in Anna's script, Anna publicly highlighted the relationship between the two of them. This caused Lucy to be shunned by her competitors, and no professional actor wanted to share the screen with her. At that moment, Anna offered to help her, and under the pretense of rehearsing a scene, she slapped Lucy hard several times. Everyone present was stunned, but Anna claimed that Lucy had performed brilliantly and immediately gave her the female lead role. Coincidentally, the male lead was John. So during the press conference for the new series, the two openly displayed intimate gestures in front of everyone and shamelessly continued their romance throughout filming, unaware that it was all part of Anna's plan. Soon afterward, Anna contacted the media to expose the couple's affair and anonymously blackmailed her husband with the photos, demanding $5 million. But they did not have that much money and were forced to ask Anna for it. Strangely, Anna handed them the money without the slightest hesitation. Shortly afterward, John delivered the money to the agreed location as instructed. At first, he expected to catch the anonymous blackmailer, but when he opened the bag again, he discovered that all the cash had turned into blank sheets of paper. It turned out that while John was passing through a security checkpoint, Anna had disguised herself as a security employee and secretly swapped the $5 million in cash without him noticing. In this way, all of those marital assets ultimately became Anna's alone. But even that was not enough. The very next moment, she released the photos exposing the affair. The news immediately became one of the hottest trending topics on social media. Both of them received thousands of insults and harsh criticisms. Anna seized the opportunity to start a live broadcast. Then she pretended to learn about John's betrayal from the viewers' comments and performed a heartbreaking crying scene, while no one realized that her revenge had only just begun.